channel. It's your girl benny.xo and I'm back with another video. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. But ever since I started this channel, I wanted to do this. Since I started my channel, I said I was gonna do a little bit of everything, and I do a little bit of everything if you watch my other videos. But this video is going to be a story time on when my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend now, of my life, my everything, my soulmate, the boy that I thought I couldn't live without, you know me, with my best friend. I wouldn't really call her my best friend. We'll call her like my sis. Like, you know, when you know somebody for a long time, you just start calling me a sis. Yeah, y'all like this, sister, sis, or whatever, best friend, bestie, whatever, however you want to call it. Somebody I was close with. It is what it is. Before I start this video, let me just point it out. Let me throw it out there that ain't no more hard feelings anymore. I don't care about the issue anymore. It is what it is. It is in the past. I'm not making this video to bash anybody. If you get mad over this video, that is a you problem. That is not a me problem. I'm doing this video because I want to do this video. And it's just my story to tell. I went through it. I'm going to speak about it. Period. 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 If you watch my video and you know me, you know who I'm talking about, you know who the story is about. I'm not gonna go say their name in this video. This happened like years ago. Like, I was mad young when this happened. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from situations, and I learned a lot from that situation. I know who's my real friends and I know who's not my real friends. I know when niggas ain't shit and I know when niggas are shit. Period. My first real relationship, I went through mad shit in this relationship, like mad shit that I learned from, that, you know, people say that they regret that relationship. I don't regret this relationship because it taught me a lot. Type of relationship where you think this is a forever type shit, like you thought you found the one, like a relationship that you cry every single day. The type of relationship where you think you can't live out this. Things happen for a reason, and I'm glad I went through that situation so I can end up here. His name is gonna be Jaden. Alright, this is how I met Jaden. He was friends of my brother's. My brother went to school with him, and he wasn't that older than me. He was like 1 year older than me, I think, or 2 years older than me. 2 years, 1 year older than me. I don't remember. I ended up going to the same school later on, so we ended up talking turned into dating, and yeah, we just started dating for like, how long was dating for like almost close to 2 years. We almost would have made 2 years, almost. But I think I broke up with him like 2 months before our 2-year anniversary. In the beginning, it was so but let me tell y'all this boy was nowhere near faithful at all, but he will make you feel like you're the only girl in the world, only girl he's talking to. I was so in love with him. Puppy love, y'all. It was puppy love. I didn't really know what love was at the time, but thought I was in love. He was out here hoeing, cheating, being unfaithful to my loyal ass, and I still stuck with him. I was that girl, y'all. Stupid, delusional, stupid little girl. I think I was 15. Was I 15? 14? No, I was 15, I think. No, I was 14. I think I was 14. I don't remember. I can't even believe I was really that stupid. I was that delusional. And I'm not like that anymore, because then I really have a problem with myself. Like, I would really need to go and get some help. I'm gonna try to make this kind of short. Like I said, it happened a real long time ago, and I don't really remember bits and parts of how the story went. The girl I was close with, the girl we're talking about, we're gonna give her name. Her name is gonna be Tracy. I don't know why, I just like the name Tracy. I used to hang out with that girl every single day. Like, she lived around the corner with me, from me. Everybody knew me and Jaden was together. Like, we was always together 24/7, every single day. Every single day? Damn, we was together every single day. Everybody knew that was my man, especially my bitches. My bitches knew that was my man. Like, my parents even knew that was my man. My parents didn't even like him. Actually, don't know how the whole thing started, because we didn't have no bad blood. Like, nothing happened to us for her to go and do some shady shit like this to me. Friends, like, you my bitch, you call me your sister, I let you come into my house, I let you eat, let you sleep over, sleep in my bed, lay in my bed, hang out with family, and meet my parents. I'm not sure how it started, how I suspected something was going on between them, because Like I said, I didn't do nothing to her. We was still cool. We was still hanging out. I was with him one day and she had texted his phone. This is when AIM was like it. Okay, she could write him because that's a, like, they knew each other too. They was like friends too. That was his diary. Whatever that means, diary. Like, why can't I be your diary? Why you gotta have other bitches be in your diary? But I told him like, oh, when we gonna see each other? When I'm gonna see you again? So right there I was like, oh, it's a little sus right now going on. Like, why you asking him when you gonna see him? Mind you, y'all, we don't have any beef. And I wrote back like, oh, you come see me today. I left him. He didn't tell me anything. Obviously he didn't tell me anything, but I'm not gonna tell you that he cheating on you. I didn't really suspect anything out of it because, like I said, that was his diary. When I got home, less than fucking 5 minutes, she knocking on my door type shit. She just came to my house like, oh hey, what you doing today? Like, I didn't tell her that I was the one that wrote her to see, and I asked her what she was doing today. She's like, oh, nothing, I'm taking my brother to the park. Not trying to make it hot or whatever, that I know, because you could have just said, oh, I'm about to go hang out with this. It was, I never got the impression that they had anything going on or was ever gonna have anything going on, because I'm a bad bitch. I'm not saying that she ugly, but I'm a bad bitch. Just gonna throw that out. Like, the timeline is gonna be like all over the place because I don't remember how everything took place. We was just still cool. So basically she was just doing shit behind my back. Basically he was doing shit behind my back. Me was just being like clueless to everything and still going with the flow. Like, that's my man, my unloyal ass man. I said AIM was in, and you know when you got the little display icon, my friend noticed her picture, her icon picture, her picture, and it was a picture of her kissing some boy, but his face was covered. But then the sweater was the same sweater that my man had, so I was like, oh. I screenshotted it obviously because you're not about to one up me. You know, I'm doing my little FBI shit. I'm zooming into the picture. I'm going through his friends, see who got the same sweater as him. Boom, boom, boom. His other friend had the same exact sweater as him, but I wasn't sure. So I asked him. I was denied it. Obviously, he denied the picture. Oh, me and my friend went to her crib and asked her like, oh, was that Jaden in the picture? She was like, no, that's not Jaden in the picture. We laughed. So right there, you know, shit was like off now. I pressed her after school one day and was like, oh, do you and Jaden have something going on? And she was like, no. And then I was like, oh, but everybody's telling me, so you don't have to lie. She was like, oh, I don't have nothing going on with him. Like, I was only, you my friend, I was only trying to see if he was gonna talk to me back so I could show you that he's not loyal to you. Like, oh, but if it was like that, why didn't you just tell me? Like, if you gonna try to catch somebody, mind you, you didn't tell me none of this. Like, I never told you to do any of that. Like, what made you think that I wanted you to do that? Like, she just wanted to see if he was a good boyfriend to me, to see if she could catch him. I guess she caught feelings when she was doing that. I'm not saying that this is all on her. I know it's on him too. He ain't shit, she ain't shit, both of them ain't shit. There was this girl that we knew, but it was more of her friend, really not my friend, but I knew her from school and it's his friend too. So, and they used to cut school at her crib. Sorry mom. But one day I decided to cut school also. It was just mad of us there. I was like, whoa, my mother would never. And there was like a separate room, and like I was in one room and she was in the other room. But just thinking about it, I was in that room by myself, y'all. I know I had an attitude that whole time I was there because I didn't want to be there, but you know, Chauncey don't play, so I had to wait till a certain time. So he would come in there, chill with me, this, that, and the third, leave, go over there with his other friends, then come back, this, that, and third, chill, meet, this, that, and third. I come home the next day, his friend come up to me like, yo, Benny, you know Jaden was coming into your room to be with you and then going into the next room to go kiss up on Tracy, right? I'm like, you lying. He was like, nah, when you see her, look at her neck, she gonna have mahoggies on her neck. I did see her the next day, she did have mahoggies on her neck, and I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. I'm just so dumb. Said I was in love with him. I didn't really believe it. Like, at the park one day, me and him and his friends, my sister, my cousin, and my best friend. Well, she wasn't my best friend at the time, it was her best friend, but she came up to me like, oh, see how loyal, she's loyal. Like, she wasn't even loyal to her best friend, she was more loyal to me. Should I, Benny, I gotta show you this. Just signed into Jasmine's phone, and it was conversation between her and Jaden. He's saying like, oh, why would you bring her to this girl's house? I thought you said you wasn't with her no more. And then he was all like, oh, I'm not with her no more. She's just like, I'm not with her no more. She didn't come with me. She came with my friend. You already know me. I'm a Pisces, y'all, so I'm really sensitive. I started crying because I'm a crybaby and go to the freaking park to confront him about it, and you know, he telling me the opposite, like basically just lying to my face and telling me it's not like that, this, that, and the third. And like I said, y'all, I'm delusional, and I believed him.
You are really dumb, for real.
Like, I didn't hear nothing else about them two anymore at that point. I don't know, y'all. One day I didn't come to school and everybody's telling me that she was looking for me. So I'm like, why is she looking for me for? Like, she know where I live, around the corner. Lunch come, I go to her classroom to go look for her, to go see. I was going to her classroom to go see why she was looking for me. Like, and I see her in her classroom. I call her out. I'm just coming over there to talk to the girl. This girl come out the classroom and swing on me. Swing on me? Like, girl, I'm just coming over here to talk to you. Like, how you swing on me and get beat up? I, to this day, still saying that I fought over Jaden, but I did not fight over him. I don't want nobody thinking that I was fighting over him. When I fought her that day, I only fought because she swung on me. The girl popped on me. Like, don't think I'm gonna let you pop on me and I'm not gonna hit you back. I was looking for you, girl. I just wanted to talk to you. I wanted to see what was the issue. I wanted to see what was the problem. This man got the nerve to get mad at me because we fought. Like, how you getting mad at me? Because I fought her. So, whatever. We stopped talking for a minute. We didn't break up. I should have broke up with his ass. I don't know why. I was just plain old stupid. Like, I just really wanted to be with him, y'all. I could have done way better. I'm not throwing no shade towards him. Just saying I could have done way better. Somebody could have treated me way better than him because he didn't treat me good at all. The house that we skipped school at, and I was there chilling again in the room by myself. I don't know why I was there, but he was there. He was in the next door room. Just kept coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I didn't think anything of it. I was just ready to go. Like, I was just over it. Like, so I think it was some girl that told me that he fucked her in the room while you was in the next room. Yeah, I think I broke up with him, and then I ended up giving him another chance because he was going crazy. He was crying, some childish things. After that, I'm not gonna hold you guys. We did fight again, but we only fought again because everybody saying that she was talking shit about me. It was childish. I don't regret it, but I do regret it for letting people push it in my head and letting it get that far. I didn't hear nothing else about them two anymore. I guess he was really sticking to that faithful note to be with me.
Are you dumb?
It was like a year and 8 months in so far. She actually came to my house and she did apologize to me, told me everything. She said she never did anything with him. Me, I'm always for second chances, so I was like, all right. I gave her a second chance. We was friends again. Just like, she was just my friend, like us. So we didn't hang out like that. We would just be around each other. We were just cordial with each other. Yeah, later on, after we became cool, I found out that they was fucking around again. It hurts my brain just thinking about this. Like, found out they was fucking around again. Him, I was still with him because I was stupid. I don't know why. I just didn't break up with him. Sure don't. And after that, my parents transferred me to a different school because I wasn't getting shit done in that school. I thank God that I changed schools and I got my shit together, and then I broke up with him. I was tired of him having me out here looking stupid, here playing me like I was some basic ass. Well, that is the end of my story time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't really remember most of the parts for this story. Like I said in the beginning, I did not make this video to bash anybody. There's no hard feelings, no grudges. Shit happens. We were young. I don't hold grudges, but I'm just not gonna let you back into my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you want to see more story times, comment down below. Don't forget that button, share and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.